Hey y'all, this is Michelle Davina, Mrs. South Carolina, United States, 2018, and today is Motivational Monday. And first off, I want to let you know that I do not always look this glamorous, that this is actually done by Unique Beauty, which is Chastity Strickland and her team. I had a photo shoot today, so don't expect that you'll to see this every week because I personally do not know how to do this to myself, but fortunately there's people out there who can make you look glamorous. So don't ever knock yourself for not looking like a TV star or looking fabulous on TV because that's all just makeup. What really matters is what you feel in here. So if you're ever thinking you're not pretty enough or you don't have the right body, all of those things are things that you can work on the outside. But on the inside is what truly matters, is the person that you are. What I wanted to talk to you today about was my platform, which is Healthy Family Outreach. And the REACH stands for Recognition, Education, Awareness for Compromised Homes or Broken Homes. And how many of us have experienced some sort of broken home, whether that means domestic violence, child abuse that you know of, and there's child abuse that hasn't been reported, neglect, lack of food in the home for the family, for the children to eat, to nourish their brain. I just want everyone who is seeing this to think about someone you know or someone in your own situation, or it may be you. Are you doing anything to help fix your situation? The most important way to fix your situation is to recognize you have a problem. When I was growing up, I didn't know any different. I am a product of domestic violence and child abuse from my childhood. And I overcame that situation because I never looked at myself as a victim. All I saw was the victor that I was going to become one day. And if you continue to fight and see that there's something on the other side, you will be a victor. You can be a beauty queen. You can sit and try to help people and volunteer your time and give back one person at a time, one community at a time, one state at a time, until you've made an impact for somebody who feels that there is nothing that they can do. I'm living proof that you can overcome your situation. You are not a product of it. It's here. It's here in your heart. What can I do today to make my situation just a little bit better? And it is not easy. And there's days I failed, and there's days that I didn't see the other side, but I prayed, I wished, I hoped, I did everything possible that I could in my mindset, in my heart, and for my children to be better. And that's all I'm asking you to do today is recognize that you have an issue in your family unit, in your situation, whether that be your kids, whether that be you personally. What is it that's going on in your family that needs to be fixed? What can you do? And if it's simply recognizing that there is a problem that needs to be dealt with, then you have just started your journey. And recognition is the most important. From there, there's several other steps, but we will get into that next week. But today I want to motivate you, call to action. If there's a problem and you're an outsider looking in, you need to be the one to approach that person and say, look, I know that you have some issues, and they may not receive it well. First off, people like to hide their situation. They deny their situation. I was one of those people. Didn't want help, didn't need it, was going to do it on my own because my pride got in the way. But once I let my pride go and put it in God's hands, I became a better person. So that's my dog, Duke. I just want you to start today by recognizing that you have a problem in your situation, and we can go from there because step one has been achieved. Outsider looking in, if you love that person, you're going to say something, no matter how hard it is to get that out. If there's domestic violence, if there's child abuse, if there's drug addiction, if there's post-traumatic stress disorder in the family, multiple personality issues or personality disorder, not enough food in the house, whatever that situation may be, the living conditions in general could be awful. Just that one step of recognizing that there's an issue in the home will put you one closer to having a happier family unit. So that's all I'm going to give you for today. And my call to action to you is to recognize what's going on in your home. If you're an outsider, recognize what's going on in your family or friend's home, and at least lend a helping hand. At least let them know you're there, because it takes a team, a unit, a village to get somebody who's not healthy to become healthy. So that's all for this week. This is Michelle Davina, Mrs. South Carolina, United States, 2018. See you next week. Bye, y'all.